Alrighty. Well, we have two people, or three people, signed up to read. Thank you very much for being here, for one, and showing an interest. And since there's so few open mic readers, if you have more than one or two poems, take more than the 5 or 7 minutes allotted if you feel like it. Our first reader is Dennis Hungerford.
Just sit here.
Yeah, just sit there so we can get
These are just short poems. Most of them I wrote in junior high and high school.
You're gonna have to speak louder.
All right.
I wonder if Steve either come in the middle or you may be somewhere at the spot where he is. Oh, you're recording it. Okay, then go.
I'll speak up.
Thanks.
These are short poems I wrote in junior high and high school. The first one is Candle on the Wall. The black light shows the evil. The candle shows the simplicity. The pictures show the memories. The mirror reflects the truth. The wall hides them in. Here I sit on the wall, looking at the picture of a mirror in the shadow of a black light candle. This next one is called Wake Up Call. You don't know the answers till they're given to you. You think you know it all. Placed in the palm of your itty-bitty hand, they tell you what to do. The lyrics are there, but you don't understand the whole scheme of things. Before you know it, it's too late. The end is already here. The plane flies upside down from here to crash into the sky. The car goes over the cliff, and they prepare to die. Shot through the heart so many times, they are already dead. Understand them now, because nothing will be said. The next one is called Colors of the Mirror. Emptiness and happiness and things that do not make sense, they're all a part of who you are in me. Insanity and reality, they are just the same to me. It's all a part of how you view your life. These are the colors of the mirror. It reflects the truth in us all. This is called Death's Pain. To live with death is a horrible fate. To look in its eyes and see the hate. The hate that shows is not for you, but from the knowledge of what it must do. This is called Letter from Jesus. Where is this that my love will not go to, void of all but hatred buried inside? This is where the emptiness flows through. And for those of you that are deprived, if you share my love with those all around, then you will begin to feel and to see, by Satan's chains you can never be bound. Drop down your guard of hate and let love be. As I leave you with these words of pure love, I hope my love will stay with all of you. So spread the kindness I give from above. By these acts, people will learn to love too. If you share my love that I do with you, you will always know the right thing to do. Thank you. This last one is called Imaginary Me. It is not me, but a fantasy that is floating through your mind. Though you search the air, I'm never there, just the things I leave behind.
Thank you, Dennis.
Where did you go to high school?
Meeker Junior High and Cambridge High School. Meeker Junior High in Cambridge and Renton.
In Renton.
Yes.
Our next reader is Gayle McMillan. Please give her a warm hand.
I have many to select from, and I wasn't sure which ones to read, so I'll just read a couple. The first one's called I Am There.
Project.
Pardon? Project? Okay. When you thought I didn't notice, and it felt like I didn't care, I hold every tear you cry when you thought I wasn't there. I am closer than your next breath. I hold you close to me. No matter how things feel, through faith learn to see. No longer go by feelings, no longer walk by sight. Learn to trust my heart and know that I set things right. Close your eyes and look with faith and see what I will do when you believe with all your heart and nothing else persuades you. Now walk in child faith and I wipe the tears you cry. You will begin to understand I am always, always nigh. You thought I didn't notice, I am there. This one is referring to, how difficult moments when you're trying to reach out and comfort someone. Maybe they just lost someone they loved and you don't have the words to say. This poem was inspired by that. It's called The Touch. When there are no words to be spoken, a touch can make a difference. In the silence of unspoken words, it's the awareness of your presence. With a touch upon the shoulder or the holding of someone's hand brings instant comfort, reassurance that you truly understand. Your actions spoken so eloquently with responsiveness and care. You've broken down the silence just by your being there. These brief moments of encounter, of holding someone near, give strength and renewed courage to overcome their fear. Spoken loudly by your actions, a healing message to the soul, when a touch was what was needed to feel loved and to be whole. We can share the touch of Jesus, his gentle hands of purest love. We can share the hope within us. It comes from up above.
And our next one is Anonymous. Would you like to be on the YouTube, or would you like
no.
us to? Okay.
I think the name says it all.
Josh, can you?
Yeah. If you'd like to, I could put you on YouTube. I wouldn't put your face on there though. I could always black it over it. And if not, then I can just delete it if you would like it.
If you can black it out, yes.
I can try it. I'll try my best, and if I can't, then I won't put that part on.
Okay, when in doubt, vote no, so I'm just going to vote no on all of it.
What?
I'm going to vote no on all of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Virgo, Anonymous.
Okay.
All the world's a stage, coach, bound for hell, going 90 miles an hour with horses being whipped to full throttle to flee the ever-widening darkness that's in full pursuit. The faster the stagecoach goes, the faster the darkness pursues. The brakes were abandoned long ago because they served no advantage to the wealthy, and politicians still sneer at the poor. It's amazing how poor the poor become at the onslaught of the wealthy, ever greedy of more wealth, more power, and more gain. It's like a football game that goes into overtime, so the 100-0 score can get more lopsided. It was another Saturday morning with one horse, and one horse died, or was still on the farm, and everywhere there was traffic of the motor vehicle variety, cars, trucks, aid units, fire trucks, etc. But as far as I and many other pedestrians were concerned, we were stuck in one horse for the weekend, since for over a year now, weekend local bus service had died a sudden death, and unless we had friends with cars or deceived ourselves into thinking ourselves wealthy enough to afford cab service, we had to think in terms of where we could walk to and from in the November warmth. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Starting in January, we're going to try and I'll send you an email if you give me yours, or I'll give you a call. And so starting in January, we'll try and make it a monthly poet writers group. So again, we can have some of us read and then get full critique. on our work, and then we can use the people from that group to kind of headline and do our open mics every other, every month, a couple weeks later. So I really want to thank you all for our debut poetry reading, and I really want to thank Jennifer and Jared and Tully. Alrighty. Hey, I really like that first piece really well.
Hey, thanks. Good to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you too, Joe. Take care. I just realized I do know Gary. I just figured it out. Duh. Hey Josh,
Yeah.
you want to turn this off here?